Lost in the disappointment over Pittsburgh's poor performance on offense in Saturday night's preseason game against the Buffalo Bills was another stellar effort by the defense. That's two preseason games in a row now where Pittsburgh's starting defense has looked excellent. And one of the things that's been beneficial is they've really been getting after the quarterback. And sometimes it's been on one-on-ones, guys like Nick Herbig winning their one-on-one battles, but they've also schemed their way to the quarterback. Take a look at this example from the Buffalo game on Saturday night. Early in the first quarter, Bills in a third down situation. Terrell Austin comes up with a really creative look here where he shows the Bills this sort of mug look at the line of scrimmage, right? The mug look is when you put 6 or 7 guys up. And it kind of looks to the offense like all of them could come. You have to make them play this guessing game. Who's coming, who's not, right? Here's Herbig down at the bottom of the screen. You got his fellow linebackers here. This is Peyton Wilson right there. Patrick Queen next to him. This is Julius Welkoff outside. You got Larry Ogunjobi and Keanu Benton in the mix there. And meanwhile, from a coverage perspective, it certainly looks like cover one, right? You got a man look down here. You got a man look here. You got a man look here and another one there. So if you're Mitch Trubisky, you're thinking, I got cover one. I'm getting pressure. I'm going to have to find a one-on-one matchup and get the ball out quickly. But that's not at all what you're going to get. Instead, from the Steelers, you're going to get a rotation coverage-wise into Tampa 2, where the corner is going to drop to play a wide deep half. The safety's going to rotate over into a wide deep half, and now Patrick Queen is going to run the center of the field and take away any deep routes down the seams. And meanwhile, up front, the Steelers are going to run a really creative stunt where Keanu Benton works out through the inside hip of the tackle, and here comes Herbig all the way around through the A-gap, and Buffalo's not going to be able to pick this up. So we watch it as we run it through. Watch all the Steelers bail out of there, and then here comes Herbig, and he bends the edge and does a great job getting after Trubisky. One more time. Watch Benton take the guard with him, and here comes Herbig for the sack. If we look at this from the end zone view, you can really see how the stunt attacks Buffalo's protection. The Bills are going to be in a half slide, right? They're going to have the right side of their line slide to their right, so the center is going to be responsible for blocking back into the A gap. The guard's going to have the B, and the tackle's going to have the C. And then meanwhile, on the backside, you're going to have the guard block out on the B, and the tackle's got the edge. And that leaves the back here in the A to pick up Peyton Wilson. But the back's got a check responsibility. He's checking the linebackers, and if the linebackers don't come, the back's going to release. So when Wilson bails out of here into coverage, and Queen does as well, right, this back thinks that there's nobody threatening the A-gap, and so he's going to go run his little check down route. The problem, of course, for the Bills is that Herbig, look how wide he is all the way out here, is going to be able, because of how quick he is, his explosiveness and his get-off, to come all the way down and into the A-gap. As this guard works out, he's just not going to be able to get back in time. So the Steelers really have a good understanding of Buffalo's protection here and are able to exploit it with the stunt. One more time. Watch how quick Herbig's able to get down, bend inside. Great job by Terrell Austin. And the Steelers continue to do a tremendous job of getting after the quarterback.